Alright guys, today is the day where we fill up this tank with some water, maybe some rocks, maybe some livestock, but we are going to fill this up today because I want to get this spot all cleaned up and looking nice and tidy because I hate looking like this, like a mess and everything. So we're going to have everything plugged in, got the heater, got the return pump, what else do we have? And we have to make the water, and that's pretty much it. Once I have that all set, I'm going to do something a little bit different from what everyone else is doing. Everyone's been putting sand in their tanks. I'm going to try a bare bottom tank for this setup. So stay tuned. We're going to get this all filled up with salt water and do all that good stuff for the tank. Stay tuned. Alrighty, so we're going to be making some more RO water. It's a 15-gallon tank, so 5 of these buckets will be fine. We'll be using the HelloReef reef salt that comes with the kit. Usually it's about 2.5 cups per 5 gallons. So we'll be using that measurement, and I'll let you know if that's the case for this salt, since every salt is different. But once that's all set up, we'll have our 5 gallons of salt water mixed up, and we'll put it into the tank itself. So stay tuned, we're gonna get 5 gallons mixed up, make some more extra RO water, RODI water, and why is it making so much noise? And yeah, we'll put the rocks in and some other stuff maybe. Let's see how we're at for the day. Stay tuned. All right, guys, time to test. We put about 5 gallons in each bucket, about 2 cups for the salt that we're using. So let's see what we're reading. 10.25, perfect, at 68 degrees. And this one we have 10.25. So perfect readings on that. So we can add this to the tank itself. This is the Hana checker, salinity Hana checker. I've been using this for a while for all my tanks. Pretty accurate as far as getting salinity readings. But like I said, if you're using this salt, it's about a little bit more than 2 cups per 5 gallons. So definitely start with 2 cups and add more salt if you need. So we're gonna add this to the tank. We're still making some RO water. But yeah, let's get started. All right, guys, we have the water, we have some rocks, we have the bacteria in there. Actually, we don't have the bacteria yet, but in the beginning of the video, I said we're not gonna do sand. Well, guess what's in here? We have sand. I polled the Instagram audience, and 75% of you said sand. Also, my wife said sand, so I gotta listen to her as the ultimate choice. But yeah, so we have the tank set up, the pump is running, the heater's running. The heater doesn't belong there, it belongs in the back, but I just put it in the main display for now. The rock has actually been cooking in my bigger tanks. So these are already cycled rocks, and pretty much ready to go as far as livestock goes. But we're going to be adding the Dr. Tim's One and Only that comes with the kit. So all you gotta do is just throw this bottle in of bacteria into your tank, and this will, let's see, it says, removes toxic ammonia, nitrate naturally, blah, blah, blah. So basically, this is bacteria that'll speed up the cycle. I wouldn't say this is the one all and do all kind of solution. Definitely wait a few days before you do put livestock in, but this definitely speeds up the cycle. So we're just gonna dump this in. You can't really overdose this stuff, so let me try to do this with one hand. And there goes the cap. And let's dump that in. So this is basically all good bacteria that goes into your tank. Like I said, you can't overdose it, so definitely just use the entire bottle for this kit. We're gonna wait a few hours, maybe by tomorrow morning. The cloudiness from the sand will disappear, and we can get to aquascaping and livestock and all that kind of stuff. So stay tuned, we're gonna do that next. But yeah, tank is looking good. Glad to see that this little side table is holding up the weight. It's only 15 gallons, so it's not too much. But yeah, stay tuned, we're gonna get this cleared up and we're ready to go for escaping. Alrighty, so the tank is all cleared up. Been a few days actually, but actually cleared up overnight. But yesterday I threw in some tester corals, so weeping willow, a Japanese weeping willow, some clove polyps, a little green nepthy on top, and a baby rainbow nem just to test some parameters. But if these survive, usually means everything else is pretty good and on point. Everything's pretty much opened up, so very happy about that. I'm really loving this nano setup. What did I get recently? Where is it? Oh, I highly recommend this product that I just got, which is the Flipper Auto Top Off. I don't know if you guys have seen this before, but I need to install it still. But, all right, this way. So if you're looking to set up a nano tank but don't have an auto top off, highly recommend this one as a beginner auto top off. Basically, this will sit on top of your sump section over here, and then it's gravity fed RODI water from here, from this section. So give you a better look at that as it sits on top. If you check Scooby2's Instagram account, so shout out to Scooby, he has this over his HelloReef tank as well. So highly recommend the Flipper Auto Top Off. I'll leave the link in the description of this video, but I'll be installing that on top of this tank. But didn't think I would, you know, fall in love with this tank setup, but guys, this is super cute. I love how proportional everything's looking, especially this toadstool right here. I'm gonna have some bigger nems in here, but just really testing out the tank for now, make sure everything is stable. I'm having some fluctuations with the heater. Just that's how Eheim heaters are. Just like you gotta mess around with it before you find the optimal temperature for the tank. So it was running about 80 degrees, so I lowered it. So hopefully right now it should be around the 77, 78 range. Used so like I said in previous clip, I used the carob seed rock that was originally with the kit. I had them already curing in my other tank, so I brought them here. I have the rocks, so in my back chambers, I don't have anything in the front one, so usually the filter sock goes in there. I don't really like running filter socks. It just collects clogged up and more maintenance and all that kind of stuff, so I really try to run this as bare bones as possible. So nothing in the first cup. You can put like bio balls and all that kind of stuff in there, which would be great. I actually have the cured rock that I was putting in my other tank into the back chamber. So there's a bunch of rocks in the back section of the tank. So that acts as like additional filtration for the tank. And of course we have the heater here and we have the return pump over here. For my main rock, I used HelloReef rock to show you real quick. HelloReef rock right there. That's basically one structure from HelloReef rock, and looks really good. Honestly, looks super nice. So once I move this toadstool, it'll be a little bit overhang over here, which would be really cool, and some of the carob seed rock on top. But so far we're running with this kind of aquascape because I really want to put one of my bigger nems in the center section over here and really take over this scape. But very happy how this turned out. Super cute. Love everything, how everything's popping right now. But yeah, we'll do some updates on this tank, like monthly updates or weekly updates, we'll see. But make sure you're following my Instagram account. I'll be doing a lot of content for this tank. Maybe some upgrades here and there. We'll see how that looks. But otherwise, guys, thanks for watching. Appreciate all the support. Any comments, questions, let me know. And I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.